A massive winter storm of historic proportions is bearing down on the United States, threatening to disrupt daily life for millions. This is not just another winter weather event. Meteorologists are calling it one of the most significant storms in recent memory, with the potential to break records and leave a lasting mark on communities across the nation. The storm's enormous reach is impacting nearly everyone east of the Rockies, stretching from the southern plains all the way to the Atlantic coast. No region in its path is being spared from its effects. Forecasters are sounding the alarm, warning of a crippling, potentially catastrophic event that could paralyze entire cities and towns. The National Weather Service has issued urgent bulletins, emphasizing the seriousness of the situation. Over 200 million Americans are now under some form of winter weather alert, from blizzard warnings to ice storm advisories. For many, this is the first time they've experienced such widespread alerts at once, but this storm is about more than just snow. Dangerous ice, sleet, and brutal cold are all in the mix, creating a hazardous combination that threatens travel, infrastructure, and personal safety. Roads are quickly becoming impassable, and the risk of accidents is rising by the hour. Ice accumulation is a major concern, with the potential to bring down power lines and trees. This could lead to widespread power outages, leaving thousands, if not millions, without heat or electricity in the midst of life-threatening cold. The storm's reach is truly remarkable, stretching from Texas all the way to New England. Both bustling cities and quiet rural towns are feeling its effects, as snow and ice blanket communities that rarely see such extreme winter weather. Its slow movement means that some areas will endure hazardous conditions for more than 24 hours straight. For many, this means being trapped indoors, with travel impossible and emergency services stretched thin. Emergency services and utility companies are bracing for a major challenge. Crews are working around the clock to prepare for downed power lines, blocked roads, and calls for help from those in need. At the heart of this powerful system is a collision of Arctic air plunging southward and warm, moist air surging up from the Gulf of Mexico. This volatile mix is fueling the storm's intensity, creating a perfect recipe for heavy snow, freezing rain, and dangerous wind chills. The storm's track crosses some of the nation's most populated areas, including major metropolitan centers and critical transportation corridors. The impact on travel, commerce, and daily routines will be felt by millions. Officials are focused on clear communication, using every available channel to get the word out. It's essential that everyone understands the risks and takes the necessary precautions to stay safe. Preparation is critical. Families are stocking up on food, water, and emergency supplies, while others are making sure they have flashlights, batteries, and warm clothing ready. Taking these steps now can make all the difference in the days ahead. This is a rare event, one that demands respect and attention. Comparisons are already being made to some of the most infamous storms in American history, and the full impact may not be known for days. The aftermath will be felt for days, if not weeks, as communities dig out, assess damage, and begin the long process of recovery. The road ahead will be difficult, but preparation and caution can help minimize the toll. Authorities are urging everyone to take warnings seriously and act now. Don't wait until it's too late. Check on neighbors. Follow official guidance, and stay informed as the situation develops. Nature's force is on full display, reminding us of the power and unpredictability of winter. As this historic storm unfolds, be ready, stay safe, and look out for one another. Timing is everything with this storm. It begins in Texas and the lower Mississippi Valley late Friday, with freezing rain, sleet, and snow. Friday is the last chance for southern residents to prepare before conditions deteriorate. By Saturday, the storm spreads east, impacting the deep south to the Ohio Valley. Millions will face dangerous snow and ice, with worsening conditions through the day. Saturday night, the Mid-Atlantic, including Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and Philadelphia, will be hit. The storm lingers through Sunday, making travel hazardous for millions. By late Sunday and Monday, the Northeast and New England brace for heavy snow. The event spans several days, testing communities and infrastructure. The key message: stay home, stay safe, and avoid travel. This storm's duration and reach are truly historic. Heavy snow is a major headline. Meteorologists across the country are sounding the alarm as a powerful winter storm barrels in, threatening to blanket vast regions with significant snowfall. This isn't just another winter event, it's shaping up to be one of the most impactful storms of the season, with the potential to disrupt daily life for millions. Forecasts show huge swaths of the country will see over 6 inches of snow, transforming neighborhoods and cities into winter wonderlands, but also creating hazardous conditions for anyone venturing outside. Many areas, especially in the higher elevations and mountainous regions, could get 10 to 15 inches or more. In these spots, the snow will pile up quickly, making roads treacherous and travel extremely difficult, if not impossible. Isolated spots in Pennsylvania, Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia may see up to 2 feet. That's enough to bury cars, block driveways, and cut off entire communities from the outside world for days. These totals will shut down cities and make travel nearly impossible. Emergency services may struggle to reach those in need, and even well-equipped vehicles could get stuck. New England is also in line for significant snowfall, with some places measuring snow in feet. Historic cities like Boston and Providence could see their streets transformed overnight, with snowbanks towering over parked cars and sidewalks disappearing beneath drifts. Even smaller amounts, when combined with gusty winds and bitter cold, can be dangerous. Blowing snow can quickly reduce visibility, and wind chills can make it feel much colder than the thermometer reads, increasing the risk of frostbite and hypothermia. Blowing and drifting snow will reduce visibility to near zero, especially in rural areas where open fields allow snow to drift across roads. Drivers may suddenly find themselves in whiteout conditions, unable to see more than a few feet ahead. Sudden snow squalls could cause whiteout conditions and chain reaction accidents. Even experienced drivers can be caught off guard. And emergency responders warn that these fast-moving bursts of snow are among the most dangerous winter hazards. Snow removal will be a massive challenge. Plows and salt trucks will be working around the clock, but heavy wet snow can overwhelm even the best prepared crews, leading to delays in clearing roads and sidewalks. No matter the total, this snowstorm must be taken seriously. Authorities are urging everyone to pay attention to emergency alerts, follow local advisories, and avoid unnecessary travel until conditions improve. Prepare for major disruptions and stay off the roads. Stock up on essentials, check your emergency kits, and make sure you have enough food, water, and supplies to last several days in case you're snowed in. Safety comes first in these conditions. Stay indoors if you can, check on neighbors and loved ones, and remember, no trip is worth risking your life in a dangerous winter storm. When most people think of winter storms, they imagine heavy snow piling up on streets and rooftops. But in this case, the storm's greatest danger may be ice, not snow. Freezing rain is a silent, invisible threat that can turn a calm winter day into a disaster zone in just a few hours. Meteorologists and emergency officials are sounding the alarm, warning of catastrophic ice accumulation from freezing rain. This isn't just a typical winter inconvenience. This is a serious hazard that can paralyze entire communities and put lives at risk. Even a thin glaze of ice, just a quarter inch, can make roads treacherous, sending cars sliding out of control and making it nearly impossible for emergency vehicles to respond. In some areas, forecasters predict over half an inch of ice, enough to bring travel to a standstill and strand people in their homes for days. The weight of heavy ice is relentless. It snaps tree limbs like twigs and brings down power lines, plunging neighborhoods into darkness. These outages can be widespread and long-lasting, especially when repair crews struggle to reach affected areas on icy roads. Two main ice corridors are at risk, one stretching from Texas through the deep south, where millions are unaccustomed to such severe winter weather and infrastructure is often unprepared for ice. The second corridor runs from Georgia into the Carolinas and Virginia, threatening both urban centers and rural communities with dangerous conditions and potential isolation. Ice storm warnings now cover vast areas, highlighting the extreme danger. These alerts are not issued lightly. They mean that hazardous conditions are imminent or already occurring. Driving becomes nearly impossible, and even walking outside is risky. Sidewalks and driveways turn into sheets of glass, leading to falls and injuries. Emergency rooms often fill up with people hurt in slips and crashes during major ice events. The weight of ice can also damage homes and buildings, causing roofs to sag or collapse, and gutters to tear away. Insurance claims often spike after major ice storms due to property damage. Power outages in bitter cold can be life-threatening, especially for the elderly, young children, and those with medical needs. Without heat, homes quickly become dangerously cold, and alternative heating methods can pose fire and carbon monoxide risks. Recovery may take days or even weeks as utility crews battle the elements to restore power. Downed lines and blocked roads slow progress, leaving many to cope without electricity for extended periods. That's why it's crucial to prepare now. Stock up on emergency supplies, pack extra blankets, water, and non-perishable food, and have a backup plan for heat and light if the power goes out. Take the ice threat seriously. Lives depend on it. Stay informed, stay safe, and help your neighbors if you can. This storm's true danger is silent, but its impact could be devastating. The storm's severity has prompted emergency declarations in at least 14 states. These actions allow states to mobilize resources quickly and cut through red tape. Texas, Georgia, and Arkansas are among those taking proactive steps, deploying National Guard troops and emergency funds. Declarations help position resources for rapid response to outages and blocked roads. The goal is to minimize impact and speed recovery. These measures signal how seriously leaders are taking the threat. Preparation is key to protecting lives and infrastructure. Stay alert to local updates and follow official guidance. As the storm hits, a wave of Arctic air brings dangerously low temperatures. Wind chills in the Midwest have already plunged to -45 degrees. This cold will spread east, lasting through January and possibly into February. The National Weather Service warns of hazardous cold in the Ohio and Tennessee valleys, Mid-Atlantic and Southeast. Extreme cold complicates cleanup and threatens anyone without heat. Vulnerable groups, elderly, children, those with medical needs, are at highest risk. Have a plan for warmth. If you lose power, safe heat sources, or a place to go. Limit time outdoors and dress in layers to prevent frostbite. The cold can also damage infrastructure, like water pipes. Treat this Arctic blast with utmost caution. Survival depends on preparation and vigilance. Severe travel disruptions are inevitable. Heavy snow, ice, and low visibility will make roads impassable in many areas. Authorities urge everyone to stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. Airlines are canceling flights and issuing waivers. Expect widespread delays. Supply chains will be disrupted, so stock up on essentials before the storm. Delivery services and store restocking will be delayed. Staying home keeps you safe and helps emergency crews do their jobs. Avoid travel. Your safety and the safety of others depend on it. The best way to handle this chaos is to stay put. Scientists are working around the clock to improve storm forecasts. NOAA has deployed a high-altitude research jet, Gonzo, to gather critical data above the storm. This data helps meteorologists refine models and improve forecast accuracy. Real-time information is fed to the National Weather Service, enhancing warnings. Better forecasts mean better preparation and response. The work of these scientists is vital to public safety. Behind every forecast is a team dedicated to keeping you informed. The most important thing you can do is prepare now. Stay informed, monitor local weather and emergency alerts, build an emergency kit with food, water, medications, flashlights, and batteries for at least 3 days. Charge devices and have cash on hand in case of power outages. Prepare your home, check heat sources, protect pipes, and know how to use generators safely. Never run generators indoors. Carbon monoxide is deadly. If you lose power, close off unused rooms and dress in layers to conserve heat. Check on neighbors who may need help. Don't wait until the storm hits. Act now. Preparedness saves lives and eases recovery. Heed warnings and have a plan in place. Your actions today will keep you and your loved ones safe. Together, we can weather this storm.